play that one all night long.
Oh, that's a great one. Yeah, it's a great tune. Oh, we got time. Good time. I don't know. What do you want to do?
Take a nice little walk. Maybe drink a pot or two of coffee.
Oh, we should do this medley of Moon Behind the Hill and Over the Waterfall.
We thought of that yesterday when we had both of them on a list. I said, why don't we draw those together?
Your idea, so you got to hit the transition.
So how does, I always have to ask almost every time I always have to ask how Moon Behind the Hill starts.
Which one?
How Moon Behind the Hill starts.
I'll see.
Oh, I got it.
How about the other one? You got the other one? You got the... Yep, okay. There we go.
Okay.
All right.
Sometimes the right thing happens when it's supposed to. I don't know. Don't ask me how or why, but... That worked pretty good, didn't it? And that makes
So these are dance tunes. They're made for,
makes a nice
pretty much
melody,
written
I
for
think.
contra dances or square dances and that kind of thing. And so we play for dances quite often, and it's really common to do a medley like that because
those
you know
are- those
the
are
dances can go on for sometimes 5-10 minutes, and I think it gets kind of old to play the same tune over and over and over again. So it's great for the musicians to be able to switch, and it's a nice little boost for the dancers too to all of a sudden hear, you know, the same meter and everything, but a just different melody. And usually you try to find something that kind of gives it a little bit of a happy boost too. So.
I noticed one time we were playing out in Perry, I think, for a barn dance in a barn. Anyway, of course, it's barn dance. But we were playing what they call the Virginia Reel, and or they were dancing the Virginia Reel. And the Virginia Reel, it seems like it takes weeks and weeks and weeks to get through. And I was playing one tune. We were playing one tune called Grub Springs in D, and we played it for so long, my fingertips were getting numb. and when we started playing medleys, I noticed that never happened again. So it actually, I mean, there's these tiny little different muscle movements you do when you play the different tunes. So, you know, anyways.
It's nice when you have two fiddles in the band because one can drop out and kind of rest for
Sarah
a
does
minute or
that
two,
sometimes, yeah.
and the other can keep going, and then you take turns getting a little bit of a break in there sometimes. It can be brutal.
So, yeah, that's a little bit of shop talk, I guess. So, what do you want to do?